My name is Jerry Klausing, and I'm principal here at Whitko Middle School, and I'm finishing up my 40th year in education, and following this year I will be retired. And I've been at Whitko for 12 years, and they've been the most wonderful years of my teaching career. So I like to refer to it as Camp Whitko. The kids in the community are so nice and so supportive of education and the programs. Probably one of the best memories, and there's many of them, it's hard to really narrow it down to one, but probably one of the best memories I have was my initial time I drove up to the middle school and saw the beautiful building, the expansive grounds, and then when I got to actually come into the building as principal and see the wonderful facility that was well planned and just designed perfectly for middle school and this age of students. It was just a wonderful building, and it still is today, even though it's 20 years old. Well, middle school has always been fun and entertaining, and every day we try to have some fun in the day, and it keeps us working with this age of student is always a challenge. But one day in particular I had a challenge when a student had left the school without permission and was heading towards the railroad tracks in the small town of Larwell. And eventually I had to flag a train down to get it to stop so that we wouldn't have any issue with the student being on the railroad tracks when a train was coming. So I actually flagged down a train and got it to stop. Well, now that I'm retiring, and some of that is surely an unknown being in the retirement land, but one of the things I'm going to do is a bunch of home improvements. My wife has a list about this long of things that she would like for me to do, and so I'll be doing that, as well as hopefully improving my golf game. I don't know if it can improve or not, but I'll try. And I'll also spend time gardening, and I love flowers and cutting grass and just spending time outside, and also visiting and helping out my parents who are still alive, working with them. Well, I think for any new administrator, for somebody that's just coming into the field of administration or taking over a principalship today, I would say that you have to be ready for change. You have to adapt to change, and that seems to be a lot of what's going on in education today, changing with expectations on students, expectations on teachers, and expectations on administrators. So you have to be flexible and ready to change. The other thing that I think would be important would be to be patient, to listen to people, to hear what their ideas are, and just kind of take a deep breath sometimes and be patient, and that would make a lot of difference.